What's up, Van Clan? What's up, Van Clan? What's up, Van Clan?
And welcome back
To the channel.
You did a great job.
What are we doing, Mom? Oh, we're doing a what is it, a challenge? Don't choke.
My mother and we recently found out that we both enjoy thrifting. I didn't know you liked thrifting.
Love thrifting.
So we're at a thrift store right now, and I thought what a good idea it would be if we had like a limit. What was my idea?
Oh my goodness. We're gonna get $20 and buy each other outfits and see who comes up with the best one.
Doesn't have to be an outfit. Basically, our limit is $10, and we're getting the other a gift. So like, I'm getting my mom
a gift. Yes.
She's getting
Sorry,
me a gift.
I don't know where I came up with outfits. We're going shopping.
And we're gonna do a challenge to basically see who's gonna buy the best gift, which is gonna be me.
I win.
Obviously.
I'm more thoughtful. Really.
I think that this is really cute because there's obviously been like lost timing from us. I was just saying in my vlog earlier today that when you went to work that I missed you because
I love you so much.
we went like a long time without talking, and then now we have a good relationship. So like, you've been with me for like what, 2 weeks, and then you just left rudely to get a job. Yeah, I was like doing the laundry and I was like, I'm sad.
No.
But anyway, there's been lost time, so this is a fun, cute way, you know.
Yes.
I hadn't given you no gifts in a while.
I know. I
No
haven't got to get you
birthdays.
gifts in a while.
Yeah, you sent gifts. You sent random stuff.
I didn't know if they ever got to you. We haven't talked that far, really.
Yeah. I haven't, like, you know, there's been birthdays, holidays, stuff. We're going to make up for it in $10. So who's
oh my
win?
gosh, no pressure.
Who's going to win?
Pressure applied.
I am.
I win. I'm more thoughtful. Look at me. I am definitely more thoughtful.
We're going to see about that. I brought my headlamp. I've been using
Oh my
this
gosh.
because I didn't know if it was going to be nighttime by the time we're done.
You replaced it as a nightlight when, like, when Venture goes to sleep and then the older kids are awake.
The older kids.
Yeah, you put the headlight, the big kids.
Yeah, so like I have the lights turned off, you know, to get the mood when the kids are, when Venture's going to bed. And so I just turn this on so I don't have to turn the big one on.
I know, but it lights up the whole house and you're like, this is genius. I can see everything.
Shout out to you, Nina. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You're not taking that thing in there.
No, I was gonna if it was gonna be dark, but it's not
Why would
dark
it be
out.
dark?
I don't know, like you get.
We're not going to like a seedy thrift store.
I would love to do that.
No, why would
CD?
you want to do that?
Like CDs, like that you put in the car.
Seedy, like a dangerous area.
Oh, let's go. You got your keys?
You got the keys. You're driving. The car's still running.
Oh, I almost just dropped this brand new camera, Mom. How mad I would be. We're at the Goodwill. Not my like first choice of thrift stores, if I'm being honest, but this is the only thing open and it's super close.
Convenient. Yeah.
Convenient, but I don't know. I prefer a lot of like the hole in the wall thrift stores here.
I haven't been. I don't remember.
Oh, we gonna go like whole day thrifting one day.
I haven't really been back to this area for a long time.
Yeah.
I find stuff at Goodwill.
I do too, but we'll see. May the odds be ever in your favor. You're going for clothes?
Don't worry about what I'm going for. Mind your own business. Those are super adorable.
Sorry.
Stop. Hey, you're an egg. After
that's cute.
This is 10 years of I love you and I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did that hurt, Mom? I'm sorry.
And I am sorry. And I've been thinking of you.
I feel like I was really bluffing because I don't know what to get. There's so many choices of things. I'm overwhelmed. I found a rug. I kind of like it. I could get her a long board. No, she'd break her leg. Okay, I'm trying to run away from my mom because I see her right there and I don't want her to see what I got because she's a little sneak. I know she's gonna try to look. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I have either slippers, bra choices because she's literally always complaining about bras and how she loses them every 5 seconds. Also shoes because she only has one pair of these shoes that she loves so much. Look at her over there. What does she think she's doing? I wanted to get her like something for her new house, but I can't really find much here. You got yours? No? You do? I gotta make a decision, you know. I think I'm just gonna get her all of it and say that they were on sale, so she don't get mad at me. Because I can't choose one. I also don't know what size boob she is. People probably think I'm stealing in here. I'm being so sketch. Oh, this frock. This is our last name. This could be cute. Okay, I'm almost done. All right, we made it out. She heard the lady say what my total was, and she's like, Zoe, you went out of budget. I was like, no, Mom, I got myself some stuff. Oh, this is not her card. Whoops. Sorry. I literally just straight up tried to get in someone else's car. It's hot. I bought this rug, y'all, for $20. My mom says it's big. I don't really know how big it is, but I need one for my patio. I feel like we did good though. What do y'all think? I feel like we did. I'm just waiting for her to check out. She should be here in a minute. Oh, I didn't know where to put this.
Oh man. Oh, put it over on my side. Oh, it bends. There we go.
What a trip. Well, how do you think you did?
I know I won because I got thought in each
I
thing
did too.
I got you. I got more than one thing.
So did I. Because I knew you were going to do that. Did you stay under budget?
Yeah.
You want to go first? Or you want me to
Oh,
go
right
first?
now? In the car?
Okay, yeah.
Don't look.
Don't look.
You don't look.
You.
You. This is the
one's a
new
good
water
one.
bottle.
All right, ready? Okay, let's reveal. Ready?
One thing, go.
Okay, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay, ready?
One, two, three. Oh, I love bras. Look, this is a game that is your auntie's favorite
I
game.
remember playing that when we were little.
When you roll the dice, it says a letter, and then you write down every category that starts with that letter. So it's a family-friendly game, and it makes you think, and it's a conversation starter, and all these fun things.
That's
Healthy.
cute.
Thoughtful.
Oh, that is thoughtful, actually, because we've been on the hunt for like different games.
Yes.
Do
And
these
this is a good
fit your
one.
tatas though?
I don't know. How would
That's
you
what I
even
was
know?
trying to look and see.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no. One size up from that. That letter, the number.
B?
No.
D?
No.
You're a D?
No. You're on the wrong thing.
36?
No.
What?
38. 38. For the love of God.
Okay, well maybe it runs big or something. But there ain't no wires in that one.
I don't like
She's
no
freaky
wires.
about the wires. Okay, second one.
I won. I won
didn't.
the first round.
Okay, maybe you did.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
I got the. Okay, fine. Ready?
Yep.
1,
2.
3.
Who does? Oh, the fox! You win! This is the best!
Oh,
I love the fox! Every
bell?
little girl needs a bell.
Mom!
Yes!
Got you another thing because those are on sale.
I got you another thing too. How did you find Skechers?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
What's your
You
size?
did really
What's your
good.
size?
7.
These are 7.5.
Oh, that's perfect! I got a little
Really?
big foot, and I don't ever want to say it's a little bigger than what it used to be.
Yay!
But it is. You did so good. I needed these.
I
You
know.
kind of might have won this one, yeah, because
Kinda.
mine's
What is Sassy since
Like,
birth.
you can
You ain't
use those.
never lie. This is cute.
Yeah.
I needed a coffee mug too.
Okay, you get one more.
Okay, fine.
Because I
you do
stayed
too.
under bed.
Ready?
Yeah.
Quit peeking. I saw you.
I didn't peek.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go.
You never go on 3.
Oh, that's so sweet. You need a love sign for your pink wall.
Oh, you're right.
Yes,
could
so
be
that
cute in
you
there.
are taking a shower and you know you are loved. And you need to spread love. Oh
got
my
'em- I
God,
got
they're LL Bean.
LL Bean.
It's just a name brand, but they're super
They're
cute.
name brand? They're
Yes.
brand new too. They fit you?
They
They
probably
fit me.
will. Well, then they'll fit me.
Well, good. Then I can feel them. You think those shoes are gonna work?
Yes, I'm so excited about
Good.
those. Thank you.
I saw them.
That's the best thing to work in. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm a bit hungry.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
What do we want?
What do you want?
Oh,
Woo!
are we in drive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go, mother?
I don't know.
Mom.
Just pick.
No, I can't pick. I can't see.
You're a little cutie bug.
Where should we go, Mom?
Where do you want to go?
Oh my God, we'll do this for hours. We decided to stop at McDonald's. Well, I did because I'm craving French fries really bad. I shouldn't be You should be telling me no.
No, I'm down. French fry it up.
Okay, what do you want? Ready when you are?
Okay, what can I get for you?
You
Could
just
I-
turn into an accent.
I don't know why. Could I please have a double cheeseburger?
How do you like getting in my car and driving it?
It's fun.
Fun.
It's different because like in the van, it's like have you driven the van?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like heavy duty.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like you can just whip it wherever.
Yeah.
That was a good choice.
Let's do this.
I love when they're fresh like that. You know what they call this, Mom?
Good, bad choice. What?
A mukbang.
Huh?
It's called a mukbang when you're eating and talking to the camera. I can't really eat and talk though. I'm really bad at it. Do you see how it's getting dark?
Yes.
Watch, it's gonna be like a ring light. Okay, you guys have been asking a lot of questions since we've shared some of our story, especially like on TikTok and stuff. I just wanted to like scroll through some questions and answer some for y'all. Some people are like, does she even want to be on camera?
I think it's so special.
Does Garrick encourage the relationship with your mother? Yes. He's been there for a long time, like, so he knows like how much it means to me that you're here in the kids' lives and stuff. Which kid do you think looks the most like you as a child?
Like me as a child?
Mm-hmm.
Wilder.
Yeah,
Hands
the cheeks,
down.
the cheeks for sure.
He's got all this in the whole face shape.
Yes, if you saw my baby picture, because everybody says that Garrick looks like Wilder, but I'm like, if you look at me as a baby, I am literally Wilder. Like, it's scary. This is random. What are your favorite makeup products?
Mine?
She really loves brow stuff right now because
I've waxed half of mine off on accident.
she calls me.
Strips.
I'm on the
Don't
way
do
home,
it.
and she goes, Zoe, and I'm like, what? I thought it was something serious. You're like, I took off my eyebrow. I thought it was your whole eyebrow, but it's literally just a little piece.
On the big part, like on this big part, but on this eye, so I'm not pointing at it to bring it to you.
You can't even tell the stencil does great for you.
Yeah.
Is she moving in? She's already in.
I'm already in, yeah.
She's been in for like
I was in
2
before
weeks.
I quit my job. But I got a new job here.
But no, she's getting a place. She knows that she's always welcome at my house, but she wants to get her own place and whatever. So she is going to be moving out.
Yes.
It's going to be a sad day.
Yes.
Very soon, actually.
Well, I packed to come here for 2 weeks.
She didn't think that she was...
Not even 2 weeks, really. I didn't know. So I just left and didn't bring a lot of my things.
Then when she was here, she decided...
I wasn't going to leave. Yeah. I'm saying I am being selfish right now, but...
I don't think you're ever selfish, so now I think is a great time for you to be selfish.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like a second chance for us almost.
Yeah,
like,
nobody can take that away from me.
Yeah, and I never would have thought that we would be here where we are today. Like, I think everything happens for a reason because...
Absolutely.
Otherwise,
I believe God has a bigger plan for us, and we have to follow that.
Oh, this is sweet. I just wanted to say how happy I am for you both. It breaks my heart that I no longer have my mom. Oh, that's so sad. That makes me think. My mom keeps talking about moms
people
like reconnect
in recovery, yes, that have lost their family. It's a common thing that when they reconnect with their family, somebody like passes.
Why is that
like
a common
tragically?
thing?
I don't know, but you hear it a lot. So
Why?
I'm just thankful that I'm healthy and that I'm here and you're here.
From them like relapsing or getting hit by a car?
No, like getting hit by a car or getting some terrible illness.
You better not.
You better not. I know, it is sad.
That's scary.
And I have read like a lot of the comments on there that of people's stories, and it's very emotional.
Like on our stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. But they're like, I miss my mom. I wish I had my mom. Be your mom.
Yeah, a lot of people since sharing our story have reached out and shared theirs and like asked a lot of questions and stuff, and hearing other people's stories is crazy because it's common, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
or they're still not speaking to their mother or daughter.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, where does the forgiveness come from? And I'm like, well, I was angry for a long time. Like, I didn't have it in me to be mad anymore.
Yeah, and I wasn't accepting what I had done wrong to heal myself so that I could understand what I did put you through and how I abandoned you. I was the one that was the problem. I'm the problem. It's me. When I realized that was it, that I couldn't put the excuse of it's this or that or, you know, so many other things, that it was, I had to take ownership and accountability for everything.
The forgiveness part was I didn't do any of the reaching out really for a long time. Like, you had told me that you were sober, but I was like,
yeah.
She said that before.
Yeah.
But
and
then,
that's true. You never know.
She reached out to me and was like, hey, I want to come see you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like, you were making the steps. And so
I tried to always message you like once a week or twice a week, but not overwhelm you. Because I know there were times where I'd call you 4 or 5 times a day and you would block me and be like, okay, crazy. And I was, because I was obsessed. Yeah, you would block me. I think I was recently just added onto your Facebook. I was blocked from everything. And that's okay, like rightfully so. You were scared of me because I was an unpredictable person.
Yeah, but like you just did a complete 180. Like when I saw her, like you booked a hotel, you know, you got a rental car, you came all the way here, you know, you met the kids.
Absolutely.
And like seeing that through their eyes, that was enough for me. You know?
I told you though, once you saw me, you would know. Because you can't tell over the phone, and you can't tell by even accomplishments you made. you could still be in some sort of addiction or something wrong. I don't remember what I was saying.
You're me. I am you.
I am you.
This is kind of a like tough question, so you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But a lot of people say, how do you manage thoughts of relapsing and losing what you gained?
How do I manage the thought of relapse?
Yeah, like, do you have thoughts of it or no?
I don't have thoughts of it, thank God.
Yeah.
I have.
The phases of it.
My journey of sobriety started 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But my relapses and all that, I am sober 2 years, March 1st, 2020. From all medications, too. That was the big thing, was that I was on medications once I got off everything
So
2
that
years
probably
ago. And I
happened-
haven't relapsed since then, but that took for me changing my thought patterns and my decision making and having God and working the 12 steps.
You had those thoughts in the beginning of your journey.
Oh yeah, you still have cravings and oh yeah, it's terrible.
And they're asking that question from me too, like, how do I manage the thoughts of you relapsing and like losing this? But at first I did have like those thoughts, but seeing how like strong you are, and like being with you every single day, and the way that you operate, I don't think that would
like
happen.
I just don't associate myself in those circumstances that I used to, you know, and that was the only way I knew how to live, because that was what I did.
Yeah, you've been through a lot.
Once I changed my thought process and how I was making decisions and how I was reacting to things, I had to change as a person to stop putting myself in bad circumstances.
Yeah, I think if anything, like, she's the most positive person in our household. Like, you bring like
Thanks.
the positivity in, and
You have to. You got to work to be happy.
you have to go through a lot.
Yes.
She'll be saying,
Today's gonna be an amazing day.
every morning.
I get better every single day. My feelings matter. Yes, you have to talk yourself up. You are your biggest cheerleader.
What is your favorite thing about each of the kids? Getting to know them.
Oh my God. Hazel, knowing how shy she is now, her reaction to first meeting me, and my bond
I
with
rewatch
her.
that all the time.
Oh my God.
It's so
My
cool.
bond with her is just, it's amazing. And I feel like there's like hours where each one clings on to me at different times, and I just love being there for all of them. But Venture's still in his baby stage, so he loves being held. So I have...
He cries for her, like when she
But
leaves.
then Wilder will lay with me too. I love that I go to sleep with one or wake up with one. You know, that they feel comfortable laying down with me and falling asleep. Like they trust me that much.
Hazel, you would not see her walking up to a stranger doing
No, oh my
knowing
gosh.
her personality
That's why now that I've gotten to know her, that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I
told
see
you.
what you guys were saying, like how she was shy and reserved, because she wasn't like that when she met me. She was just like, hey, like I was her long lost.
I wonder if it's because
Grammy.
you look like me.
Kids can feel energy just like
100%.
dogs can. Like they know when you are good and your calming nature and things like that.
Did you watch my vlogs?
Yeah.
I bet that was hard for you, watching like the birth vlogs and stuff.
That was magical for me, because I felt like even though I wasn't able to be there, I could still see everything that was going on in your life.
I
Do you
guess
know how
that is
magical
cool.
that is?
That is cool, but you didn't have like
Anger,
to be
hurt,
there?
mad at myself, shame. I had a lot of shame.
Really?
I feel like everybody that is coming out of addiction and realizing what they've done as a person and growing into a better person, you have a lot of shame at first. I don't anymore, because I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah.
But I remember having a lot of shame. You having to be alone during that time. Like, I couldn't imagine not having my mom during the birth of you. Having a child and not having your mother there is a huge thing.
I think that's where like a lot of the anger came from, but like
Oh yeah, rightfully so.
after I held so much anger, I started studying about addiction and kind of just put myself in your shoes,
Yeah.
and that helped me understand more, I guess. Because for a long time I was like, why would she do that? But it wasn't really you.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. We can make the right choices that we know right from wrong.
Yeah.
I was teaching you how to know right from wrong. So I should have been following my own advice.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last night. Who was I giving advice? Oh, I was
Me.
giving you advice. I was like, I need to be taking that. What am I talking about?
I feel like I do that, though. I give the best advice on situations where I need to be saying it to myself.
Same.
And they're like, how do you know? I'm like, I just got out of it, or I'm still there. I need that pep talk.
I'm really glad that I called you, though, because it took a lot to call me and be like, Mom, because we didn't really, we had a relationship, but like...
Yeah, we were starting to talk more, but I know it was an effort on your part just to make that time to converse with me, because it takes a lot of emotion and energy and...
Yeah, but not really. Once I let go of like that like anger.
Yeah, but still to even like make sure, oh my gosh, it's been like, I look at it that way, like it had been like 2 days and I haven't talked to her. I need to call her.
Has she changed, or just your perspective on her changed that made you guys close again?
Ooh, good one.
That is a good question. No, she's definitely... I think both. She's definitely changed, and my perspective has changed also. Because I had a perspective of you when you were different. And so getting to know, like, a different version of you almost. Like, has put a different perspective. So I think both. This is another, like, repetitive question. Do you have any fears that it will become toxic with her again? No, because whenever things have happened...
No.
Things have, like, happened in my life recently. Before, you'd be the instigator of something. When drama happened,
I was all in it. I was cheering it on, like, yeah.
But now you're like the instigator. And I'm like, who are you and what have you done with my mother?
I can understand.
And she's like the more patient one than me.
I know. I feel like you like looked at me when all the kids are screaming, like waiting on me to freak out.
No, I don't think that you're going to at all.
No, when I first got there, like.
People are so sweet. Like.
Aw, love that.
What's something that you found to love about each other that you didn't think about before?
Your love for humans, the way you're raising your kids, and the mother you are.
That's so sweet. Biggest compliment you could, like, receive.
Like, you care more about humanity than what I ever knew.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I love a few things.
Oh.
We talk about patience. And also, I didn't, like, I thought about our relationship a lot, but I didn't think too much about how you would be with the kids. We obviously had a lot to fix. You were just so good with, like, really good with them. I don't know how. Just kidding, I know
their Grammy.
Yeah, they call her Grammy. My Grammy.
My
Your
Grammy.
Yeah. And how supportive you are over, like, the decisions that I make, even if you don't agree with them.
Absolutely.
And how you say absolutely to everything. Like, it's not just like, yeah, she goes, absolutely. Like,
yeah,
it's very positive.
You gotta do it all in.
What's one thing you like about yourself that you think has changed?
My calm.
Aura?
My calm, yeah. My energy and my calmness. I like that I don't get involved in drama anymore.
Me too. She, like, steers clear of it. Like, if there's, like, somebody being talked about, she'll be like, she'll, like...
I don't know nothing. It just, because it turns into a telephone game, and it's not my...
Literally a telephone game.
And people don't mean it. I don't think they mean it to get out of control like that, and people feed off of that too, and that just brings a whole another world of bad juju. Someone
said, sum up your story with your sweet mama, or where can I find? How would you sum up our story? Like,
you could find it on TikTok fast.
True.
We separated because I was out of control. It took me a long time to gain your love and trust. Not love, your trust.
Thanks for saying that.
Back, but it's...
Always loved you.
I know you always loved me.
But I was like, I'm a little crazy right now.
But that gave me goals to work forward to in my recovery. Like, it was always, you got to get back up. Like, I couldn't say falling down.
Yeah.
Because I had to get back up because I had a baby.
Yeah.
Yes. I had you and I had the babies to work for.
Yeah.
If I wasn't going to do it for myself, because at first I didn't want to get sober for myself. Mm-hmm. I was doing it for you. But then when I realized I wanted it.
That's what changed. Yeah, you got to want it for yourself.
Yeah.
You could try to change people all you want, but they have to want it.
Yeah, and people tell you that all day long, and people will be like, I don't want this miserable life in the street and terrible. They don't want that, but they don't know how to make the right kind of choices to change. When I did get sober, a short summary.
Yeah, there's a long story. It could be like hours.
Yeah. I reached out to you.
What'd I say? I forget. Do you remember? What was I mean? No.
Like, at first, though, I already felt so bad about myself, so that was me, probably. Like, making myself feel worse, like,
Yeah, but I also probably was in the angry phase and was like, what, Mom?
Yeah, but how are you not going to be angry that somebody that should have been there and by rights is supposed to protect you and take care of you, you know, and you're supposed to be there to confide in me, and I was not there when you needed me at your hardest times.
You're here now,
I'm here now.
Which makes up for it all.
Yes. Well, it doesn't make up. That time's still absent, and that was still wrong. But...
No, we just made up for it with the goodwill.
Okay, so, and then we reconnected when you did say, yeah, I could come visit. At first, you wanted to put me in that rehab, and I was willing to go to another rehab. I've been to a lot of rehabs.
I did. I was like, Mom, you... Because I didn't believe her at first.
And they were like...
But you were willing to go.
We're not going to take you unless you fail a drug test. And I hysterically was crying. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, she called me and she was like, I can't. Like, she was so willing to go. Like, you talked to
I was down.
Yeah, and you didn't even have an issue.
Yeah, I was down. I was coming.
Yeah.
And then it was a medication program too. Like, and I don't do that now, which anybody that gets sober, I'm proud of however they do it. So whatever recovery.
Oh, you meant like getting medicine?
Like medication recovery. That was that place you were sending it me to. I was like, oh man, I don't want to live like that because I've worked so hard to not have to be on anything.
And I didn't understand what you meant back then. Like back then I didn't.
I was like, they're not accepting me, and they were this one place was so rude to me, and I was like, I just can't do it.
Yeah, she called me. She's like, what do you want me to do?
After that, it went a little bit, about a month until we talked again seriously. You needed your mom. Like, I could hear it in your voice. Right before I called and prayed over you and the family, but I could hear it in your voice. Like, you needed your mama. Like, that was it. When you just say hey and you can't say anything else but hey, and you better be feeling my vibe.
I remember calling you and I would be like, hey, did you call me? Just so like to get a conversation, because I didn't want you to think that I was like blowing you up.
Scott told me you did that. He was like, oh, she's doing that to start a conversation with you.
Yeah, because I
was
didn't
like,
know.
No.
I didn't really know.
I was like, babe, my phone's calling her.
But yeah, okay, so then that happened.
And then I made plans to come here. I was nervous about coming here because this is where my addictions all started. This is the town I'm from. Like, being alone here, coming to visit, it was just different. But I knew that when you saw me that you would see like who's genuine and who's intentional with what their purpose is. God's so good. He is, man. He's so good in my life. And then I left.
That was
sad.
Okay.
I was only here for 4 days because that's really all I could handle at the time, like financially, being away from work and stuff. So.
And she has a whole other life, like roots, you know, a house that she's at, a boyfriend, just a whole life. So you coming here and like not even thinking twice, wanting to move here means a lot to me.
We never know what tomorrow brings, but I feel very secure in being here, and that's like coming full circle. That means so much to me to be able to come back to the place where I'm from and I know. And I'm working for the same people I worked for 20 years ago before I had bad issues.
That's cool.
That's very, very special to me. And now we're here now.
That's a very short, summed up story.
Yeah, there's a long version. Now, even if we had a falling out, I feel like I'm strong enough in my recovery. I know that God will take care of me.
We're gonna have fights.
Yeah, not falling out like you've taken off.
No, but I mean like...
But you had every right to. Like, you were protecting yourself and your safety at that point because I was not safe.
But now if we had like an argument or something, which we're going to because like we are so much alike and like, you know...
I hope we don't ever have that relationship again where, like, we fight.
No, I think
oh my gosh, I couldn't do it.
I think that both of us have, like, grown so much since then because before, like, even both of us, it was like a dopamine kick. Like, both of us were, I don't know, that's just kind of what I knew and what you knew. Yeah, it's a full circle moment to have her here and to be I mean, she's not like living. You are living with me basically, but like that wasn't your intention. I don't want you to leave. I told her to get a she shed and just put it in the backyard and just call it a day.
That's a dream, right? To wake up to the kids every day.
Can you do more videos with your mom? I love her. She's so sweet and fun.
Love you.
What's the story with your dad? It was young love for them.
But yes, you were conceived in so much love. His addiction just got the best of him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's a good way to put it.
It did. Is he still alive?
I would get notified, right?
I would think. Like, you would get on kicks when you were young and you would want to go find him, and I would go find him.
Yeah, we tried.
And he would be...
Even Garrick met him.
On like serious drugs, yeah. If we had cameras back then, man.
Oh my gosh. His stepkids have reached out to me and been like, hey, your dad wants to talk or like something. And I'm like,
yeah.
About what? If you want to talk, why didn't he reach out to me himself?
Exactly.
I'm just saying my truth, okay?
I'm just saying my truth. Okay, next question.
So proud of both of you. Aww. I'm really proud. I am really proud of you. I say that in like every video.
I'm really proud of you too.
I love you. I hope that like answers some of your questions. And if anybody is struggling with an addiction, or from my point of view, like struggling with a loved one with addiction, which is very difficult because you want to help someone, but they can't be helped unless they want help. So it's like a long road a lot of the time. Yeah, but especially if they're like homeless or have nowhere to go. Reach out, go to a meeting. Yeah, I always like dreamed of being able to like have a real relationship with you. Yeah, I never thought it would be reality. Because my thought process was like, even if she is sober. I was thinking like the drugs that you've done, you wouldn't be the same person as before.
And I'm not the same person.
You're not, but you're still my mom. Like, you're still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It
like,
does take your soul, though. You gotta fight for it back.
I was just thinking that, I don't know how to describe
to your brain.
Yeah, but
it does. You have to fight for yourself.
I think you have a really, really beautiful story that you should make a book out of. Because she tells me, even like randomly, she'll tell me all these stories, and I'm like, I never heard that one. Like,
yeah, I got stories for days.
Things.
I have stories for days. I have lived a colorful life.
You have.
I've been through a lot, though, and I'm grateful for where I am now. So when I can speak on something.
So, like, talking about it, like, I'm proud of you for being able to do that.
Back to the baby.
We are back home. I swear, something about filming that was very healing to me. My mom's whole presence is very healing to me, and I think her too. Just like being with each other and doing little things together and being under the same roof together has been a blessing, and I'm so grateful for her. Mom, I know you're watching this, so I love you so much. I'm grateful for you. I'm proud of you. I just can't wait to see our progress, your growth, and all the things that you accomplish, and you just deserve the world, and I'm grateful to be sharing life with you now and for my kids to know such a wonderful grandmother. I believe people deserve a second chance, and people make mistakes, but at the end of the day, if you don't have forgiveness in your heart, you're only just hurting yourself. It's worth it, and if it's not, at least you could say you tried. On that note, before I cry, I'm gonna end the video here. If you like it, please hit a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and see you in the next one.